Lalibela, the faith is as strong as it was more than 900 years ago when these churches were carved out of solid rock. But the buildings are weakening. Torrential storms during the long rainy season take a heavy toll.
It's affected by human. You can see the holes.
Previous attempts to protect them have had mixed results. 5 of the 11 churches have these canopies.
Rainy season, the water...
They were supposed to be temporary, but have cast an ugly shadow over this World Heritage Site for 17 years.
Most of the structure of the churches is gone. And most of the rock is over. We can see drop of rock every year when it's rainy season. And we can see the weight from the inside. Even the crack, like 10, 15 years ago, was not like today. The crack in every year is going to be wider, wider and wider.
Appropriately with the tunnel or not?
On a couple of the other roofs, the protection is rudimentary. The churches were commissioned by King Lalibela in the 12th century. The faithful believe he had a divine vision to build a new Jerusalem so pilgrims didn't have to leave Africa. After years of feasibility surveys, Ethiopian government specialists and the UN Cultural and Scientific Organization, UNESCO, agreed that they should be covered by one giant canopy. The challenge now is, what is that canopy going to be made of and how is it going to be built? It must blend in with the surroundings and, of course, not damage the churches. An international architecture competition will be launched next year to try and find the right solution. It will be a complex, costly project that will have to abide by strict preservation guidelines. The roof of Emmanuel Church was almost completely eroded by the time the canopy went up.
The church must be preserved. If our country is at peace, we have a responsibility to maintain it, as we inherited it from our ancestors, and we must pass on this heritage to the next generation.
That next generation is already being introduced to the ancient rituals of Lalibela. In his lifetime, these churches should hopefully be preserved for future millennia. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Lalibela, Ethiopia.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.